Good morning, everyone. It is a very fine morning in Nairobi, Kenya, and worldwide. Today, this morning, I want to talk about beauty and brain. Beauty and brain. Handsomeness and brain. An African, when he was born, or human being, let me talk about an Africans first. Africans are people who are born with a lot of brains. And Africans were people who are born with their specific color. They were black beauty. And there were people, when you see them, you say you see great people. So, there is something here in life. Being born with brain and being born with beauty. You can be born a beautiful girl. Or a beautiful girl, yes. You go through the process of education. All of it through the process of education. You start nursery class. During our time, we started nursery. You pursue your education up to class 8 level. After class 8 level, you go and join your Form 1. What you got in class 8 will take you to Form 1. No matter it is 400 marks, 380, 430, or it is 200 or 120 or 150. It doesn't matter whatever you got. That one is your brain. That is what your brain brings. So, whatever you got during your KCP could make you to go to Form 1. So that you go and join your Form 1. You pursue your education for 4 years. I'm talking about the old system, which so many Kenyans passes. So after pursuing your education and you finish your Form, others go and face their world. Others normally go and continue with their education during for a university level or colleges. So when you are in this process, when you are in all this process, the process can took 16 good years. 8 years in primary, 4 years in high school, you only 12, then 4 years in university, you only 16 years. I'm talking about the old system. I don't talk about the new system. So, from there, you either go to college, you pursue your education there, or you go to universities. So, this is where the brain and the beauty and the handsomeness is coming. After finishing your schools, everyone knows what they got in high school and primary and universities. Everyone knows whatever they got. Let me tell you something. There is something called brain and there is something called beauty. Brain and beauty. When you have beauty, you are beautiful, and you don't have brain, the bottom one suffer most. But when you have brain, and you have beauty, the bottom one cannot suffer most, because your knowledge, your brain is guiding you and is telling you what you are doing is very wrong. It's not in the sake of getting money. There are several women or girls outside here. People, when they see money with their own eyes, money, they believe that money is everything in this world. But there is our brain, the knowledge which you pursue in your education, which you are born with. Because even if you pursue it in schools, automatically God is the one who put it there. Then it was just expanded and was put to be so sharp. So it is now something which is guiding you day by day, wherever you are. When a stupid person is talking, you just know this one is very stupid. When a clever person is also talking, you just know this one is someone who is very clever like me, or someone who is stupid like me. We are talking about both sides, no matter where you are. So what I'm trying to say, knowledge or brains with beauty, those girls and boys who are handsome and they have beauty, they have brains, those people cannot suffer so much. When you see their calculations, they normally prosper faster in life, so long as they put God ahead and they stop bragging to others. But those one who are blessed with beauty and handsomeness, and they don't have brain, they suffer most, because they are behaving like stupid people who do not know whatever they are doing. Because world is the one which is driving them. They don't drive world is the one driving them. So when you are stupid, a person who is having brain can use you to move to the other side, which you will just see like this and you cannot reach that side. So knowledge, brain without brain, beauty without brain is nothing, nothingness. Don't try to brag for people that you are beautiful. You are trying to bragging all over. You want people to know that you are beautiful, and we know very well that you don't have brain, because the way you are behaving, even if you don't know what you got, the way you are just behaving will just tell us physical behavior. Your physical behavior will just tell us that the knowledge that you have is an expired one. It is the one which has expired, which expired long time. It expired by the time you came on earth. So that is why I normally dwell that brain and knowledge is power, because it will direct you always in a very good directions. You cannot behave like fools. Fools are people whom you cannot advise. They normally advise themselves, and they normally know that they are in a very right directions. They don't go in a very wrong directions. So education normally put us to know how we can handle fools. You know how you can live with fools, and you know how you can handle them in a very easy way. So even if you don't have brain, that one is not something which is so important so much, because not everyone have brains. Know how to behave. Don't bring the uncouth behaviors which are not needed. Don't bring uncouth behaviors. A fool will never realize until a fool will see with his or her own eyes. Is when he or she can realize that what I'm doing is very, very, very wrong. Whatever I'm doing is very, very wrong. When you are someone who cannot be advised, that we put you into categories of fools. Fools who does not see further. They just see closer where they are is what they are seeing. That just what they are seeing there. That is how they are thinking. That is where their brain has put them to think. So when you want to be someone who is respected with others, even if you don't have brain, which I'm talking about, try to be someone who is clever. Stop bring uncouthness behaviors which people, when people see, even someone who was not thinking about you will just detect that you are not having brain. Guys, even up to when will I tell you that knowledge is power? It is power. You will get some who never went to school, but the way they are behaving, they are behaving in a very good way. You cannot know that this person does not have brain. You cannot know. But you will get some with a lot of degrees, forgeries degrees, and fake knowledge. They are behaving in a very wrong way. What matter in this life? How you normally behave. Your behavior will make you to build your life, or your behavior will make you to live in a very miserable life. You should know how you are behaving, and and behaviors and your thinking capacity will help you so that people cannot judge you in a very bad way. Most beautiful women's, you should know how to behave. Don't tell us your beauty so much. Even as we are seeing that you are very beautiful, you should not remind us every time that you are beautiful. So long as you are alive and you are walking, we know that you are beautiful. Why should you remind us? Don't show us your stupidity at a very high level, because we know very well that you are born beautiful and you don't deal with the people who are not handsome. So even us, we know very well that you are beautiful. Stop showing us your ignorance, your stupidity at a very high level. Stop showing us, because when you show us, we detect further, we detect very fast, and we know the inner part of you. The inner part of you, we read it faster. Within 2 seconds, we have known the inner part of you. So when you are handling people day by day or meeting people, know how you normally present yourself to everyone. Brain will guide you very well, and brain will make you to know how you relate with people. You can have money, you can have vehicles, you can have buildings, so many buildings. But when you don't have brain, you are very useless. People will not respect you. We go to school just to sharpen our brains. You cannot get brain in school, but knowledge we normally get them because we just sharp them. We just sharp our knowledge. We just sharp them in school. But there are things which we normally born with. People normally born with knowledge. With knowledge, people normally born automatically like that. Even if you don't go to school, you will just see how that person is behaving. We tell you that this person was born with knowledge. Yes, so how you behave matters a lot in life. How you normally behave, you yourself, how you behave. How you behave, it's normally important with the people who you normally relate with day by day. That is why I tell you to ladies, more so in ladies, the bottom one normally suffers most because they don't use their brains. When they see men with a lot of money, professors and doctors, they overthink and they run to those men faster. They don't think, oh, how this man is, how it is this man. You want money from him. You don't want to study this man faster. You don't want to know him, how he behaves. When you see him, you just beg the person as if he is your God. So that is why I'm saying the bottom suffer most to ladies. Even nowadays, ladies put men to suffer most. Even the men's, their bottoms also suffer most because they don't use brains. Women who have money normally use men so badly because even those men, them also they are fools. They are fools. They are fools. They are fools. That is why the women's are using them badly. Men, stop being stupid, or you also. A man should work so hard so that you can get what you have. Don't depend on cheap things, on women who are successfully having a lot of wealth. They will use you like a dust. But when the time reach, when you realize, the time you will realize, you will be like a scrap metal. Same to women. Same to women's. Same to women's. It is vice versa. But the women's normally sell their beauties more than how men sell their handsomeness. Women sell their beauties. The huge population of women's, they normally sell their beauties in a very wrong way. That is why I'm telling you, your brain will help you. Your brain. When you are stupid, your brain will never help you. You will sell your body as if the world is ending today. So, know how you are handling your body very well. Stop use your body as if you are the one who create herself or himself. Let your brain and your head, that your big head, to guide you. We don't like uncouth behaviors. Africans, up to when will we educate you so that you can have brains? White men are using you in a very bad way. Even in your land. Even here in Nairobi, you can get white men are using Africans in a very wrong way. In the name of they have money. They have money. Ladies, don't worship money like that. We know money is everything, but find to get it in a very good way. Even men's, find to get money in a very good way. Don't worship money as if money is Jesus. Yes, we know without money, life cannot move on, but you should know how you handle yourself. I'm talking about things which I've seen with my own eyes. So, knowledge, that is why our lovely Babu Owino saying that knowledge is power. Babu Owino say it very well. Knowledge is power. Brain without, head without brain, your bottom one suffer most. Suffer most. Suffer so much. But there are so many things you can you can do to get money without you using your bottom ones. That one is to everyone. So, know how you normally handle yourself. Handling yourself is something which is very important. Very, very important. People will respect you when you yourself, you first respect yourself. You cannot be respected when you don't respect yourself. A fool need you to respect her or him when he or she cannot respect herself or himself. That one will never happen in this world of today. You must be example to yourself first. It's when others will follow that procedure to respect you. Yes, that is why you will separate the genius one and the fool's one. The genius one, you normally see them, even with their calculations. But the one who are very thick, you normally even see them. How they are talking will tell you this one does not have brain. So, even we don't care even if you go to school, even you don't go. There are so many people who never went to school, but they are behaving in a very good way. And they are eating with kings and presidents in this world. And you with that your brain, you went to school, the way you mistreat yourself make you to be so useless. And the brain expired on your head long time ago. So behavior is something which is very important. It's very, 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 very important. Know how to behave. Know how to behave, Bwan. Know how to behave, Mami. Know how to behave. Behaviors matters. Thank you so much.